what kind of practices you did or you are doing throughout the day. Mindset is very, very important. Burning desire is important, and goal is important. What we want to do, tell me about your this thing about your journaling or about your self-care routine. But this is the time where we can improve ourselves. We think that, oh, I am somewhere lacking or not good, so I should improve there.
I was crying a lot
Oh,
college,
okay.
sitting and just writing journal. And I was just writing in English. That time I was not writing properly in English, making mistakes a lot grammatical. But yes, I was just sharing in English everything. I wrote a lot of things. I want to become fluent in 2023, and that was fulfilled. This girl is very underconfident girl. Was in college time. This girl was not talking with people. Personality was not good. So like that I was, but now I think improving myself.
So, what do you think about your turning point?
Myself was doing everything, journaling, understanding, focusing, yoga, meditation. I was doing everything. English changed my life. English is the thing that I get everything which I have now.
Tell me about your YouTube earning. Like, are you earning right now? I think you started.
Yes, I started earning,
So,
but
actually, we met for the first time on Telegram. You remember?
yeah, I I'm remembering that all things. Okay, don't think that I forgot. I still remember that we met on Telegram, and I don't know. I think it's been 3 months or 4 months, maybe.
That time, you had
That
just
was our
six.
first starting time.
Yeah, you just started these kind of
Yeah.
conversations.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Yeah.
And
And
that
that
time,
time,
you had just, I think, around 60, 70 subscribers
yes.
on YouTube. Yeah, but
Yeah.
the journey, everything is good. Like,
That time we talked and we discussed about my YouTube channel. Even I was
Mm.
sharing about my YouTube journey, like what I want to do. I want to make conversation video, and I want to talk with people on video call, and I want to record, and I wanted to upload. But initially, that time I was not getting people. Okay, so that's
Mm.
why I was going on Telegram and connected and just
Okay.
asking to approaching people for the conversation because I didn't know how to start and how to email YouTubers. Now you are connected, you know everything, but previously nobody was there to guide me.
So that time you studied, you thinking about it to make these kind of conversation videos.
Yeah, I didn't know that time, but really I wanted to make collaboration video. So having two people talking each other, understanding, like experience, like what we can say, experimenting kind of thing. I really
Mhm.
wanted to do because I was always practicing with myself. I was not interacting with people. So I
Yeah.
really wanted to have conversation and talking about English and uploading on YouTube. So that was my dream, and
Yeah.
I can say that.
And
Yeah.
so that time you just started, I think, learning English when we
Yes.
met, or I think in
Mhm.
June month.
Yeah,
So tell me,
actually,
so tell
I
me everything
I
about your
was
journey.
learning. Okay, I was learning, but I was not connecting with people. And when we joined on Telegram, that time it was my initial for the having conversation. But I was
Mm.
practicing English. Like for it's been 2 years that I have been practicing English, more than 2 years.
Oh,
But
that's
I was
good.
not connecting with people. But it's just you can say it's 4 months that I have completed having conversation with people. Yeah.
Mm. And you are also singing songs or these kind of things, I think.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
watched some videos on your Instagram, I think, or YouTube as well as. So
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We also explored on Instagram each other. I think we
Yeah,
shared
right.
our ID. Yeah.
I know.
So that
I
time it was
know.
your
Don't
initial.
what?
That time it was your initial, or you were just.
Yeah, yeah, same. Like
Yeah.
I was also, I started at that time in June month, I think. From 1 July, I started uploading, on a daily basis.
Yeah. Actually, we started same time. I can say that.
Same, I think. Yeah. But
Yeah.
before
But
that, you
you
were
were
also
making solo video. You were making solo video, and I was
mm,
making conversation video.
conversation videos. Yeah. And you know what? Like before that, I think you were also making content about English.
Solo video I was making. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like on Instagram, I was active on Instagram for the short content or reels. I
Reels.
was making challenging video. Yeah.
Challenging video. Oh, challenges on
Mhm.
that.
I started like 100 days challenge for speaking
Mm,
English. Like that I started.
I also took challenge, but I failed in that. But it's a
Yeah,
good thing because
what is it?
I took also a 100-day challenge on my Instagram, and I have all the stories. I was putting stories on a daily basis. Like I will speak in English. So I did this, but
Yeah,
I failed. I did just around 20 or 25 days, but it was good. We should do this.
yeah. Yeah, I was also only made approx 30 or 40 days. After that, I stopped making. Then
Mhm.
I started having conversation with searching people. And that time we met. And I even approached you on Telegram that we can start in this way. I was not understanding like with whom I will start. So I was approaching people where people are speaking any platform
Mhm.
or application. Even I tried in application also, Talk Now application.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So didn't you know about Skype at that time?
No, 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 I didn't know. I
Mm.
only knew about like approaching people or having some Zoom, Google Meet, but I was thinking that it will not possible for the recording proper way, Sorry.
Mhm.
So I was thinking recording process is important here, and also we need collaboration video. So in Zoom meeting, and I don't know it happened or not.
Okay, okay. Yeah, it's possible or not, but it's
But
good.
one of my friends told me about Skype. he
Mm.
he was also searching, like I told him that I really want to start my YouTube journey, talking with people, and I don't join any tutor classes applications which is paid. Yeah,
Okay,
so
like
I
clapping,
told Clappingo and Camly that I really didn't want that time when I was college. So I told my friend that I want to start like a collaboration, but it is free, no any investment. I really wanted to do that. So, but and he searched a lot because boys do a lot of
they
research.
want to do for a girl. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
also they are kind of technical, knowledge
In
they have.
technical, yeah. So your friend is good, I think.
So he shared me about Skype. And at that time, nobody shared me, any YouTuber, nobody. Only my friend shared me. Like he told me about this application, really helpful for your collaboration. And that
Mm.
time, I was not even understanding that it is called conversation. I was thinking collaboration, podcast. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, we know about podcast only. So that time I started my journey, and when I was researching also on YouTube, so
Mhm.
that time I got to know that it is called conversation, and in English, so a lot of people are there. I saw a lot of videos of clapping go and
Mhm.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
that I
Yeah.
started.
And tell me, like, about your YouTube. So, are you editing your all videos by your own?
No,
Somebody help?
like previously I was editing all, okay, initially, but it was very tough. Like my challenging video I was editing, and I was kind of demotivated by editing all the things. I was
Mm.
just feeling very exhausted. I was not able to do
Mhm.
anything initially, only just focusing editing. Then how could I produce, which I want,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
I
yeah.
want to share, which I have experienced. So I was thinking like it is not possible. And I have clear mindset that I want to do various
It
things
was,
in
yeah.
English. Yeah, I really want to dive into this language and explore, experiment. So for that I need to explore, and I need editor or I need anyone team. But I had it. Okay, but
Mhm.
yeah, at the same time, like my institute, that friend, as I told you, he's a member of my institute. We have institute.
What kind
So
of?
he
You
supports
will
me a
tell me
lot.
after. Yeah. Tell me
Yeah.
about your institute.
Okay. So we have institute,
What kind?
and
Everything.
it's a skills development.
Skill development.
Yeah. And
Okay.
this is in our area. Actually, it's a rural and a tea garden area. It is
Mhm.
rural. So here a lot of people are not aware about skills and
So skill
soft
development
skills.
by the government, or there are
Like,
certain program.
yes. Certification we provide, and it
Mm.
is about computer and also personality development and
Yeah.
function, all the courses which we provide. Yeah. So this
Mm.
type of courses we had. But initially when we started our institute, that time I was not teaching English because I was learning at that time when we started. My sister and I started the institute. Okay.
Oh, so you
And
both
that
are managing this.
yes.
You both are managing this institute.
Yeah, my sister actually she runs institute, but sharing everything, discussing all the things, and managing also like marketing and all things. We
Mm-hmm.
do each other, and also one of my brothers I have, and he also partnership you can say like we do manage together. But that time, I was not that much indulging myself here, and even I was not focusing institute related because I was studying college. Okay. So after completing college, and I was learning during my college English language. So when I completed my college, I started teaching English in institute also, and currently online also. Yeah.
Yeah. So you are teaching now.
Yeah. Online, offline, both.
Wow, yeah. And you're so sweet, yeah. So you are, speaking and expressing is good. And yeah, yeah, tell me about your daily routine, like what you are doing throughout the day, in the morning, in the noon, and afternoon. Like, tell me everything.
Yes. Previously, my daily routine was so good, okay, so productive. But I didn't say that all nowadays it's just messed up. As you can understand, as a YouTuber, it happens. Now
Uh,
everything is messed up. I even wake up late, even I sleep
mm,
late, and all the time, YouTube, 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 English, English, English. this, these things are happening with me nowadays. So I can tell you that my daily routine is just not proper way going on, which I want. Basically, when I was in college, I was really focusing everything, doing meditation and
oh,
doing exercise, doing yoga, and also praying every day. I was just worshiping every day, like daily routine, productive daily routine. I was making to-do list. I was writing journal. I really love to write journal. Okay,
that's
so I was
good.
doing all the things when I was in college. That's how I learned English actually. I was too focused on my career improvement because that time I was alone and I just wanted to explore myself in my
Yeah,
college
that,
life.
that time you also told me that I'm living alone, so this is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Yes.
yeah, so you want that time you wanted to improve your personality and all these things.
Mhm.
So how
Yeah.
did you start your English? Like, what kind of practices you did or you are doing throughout the day? I think nowadays you are not doing that much because you are having
Yeah.
good conversational videos and you don't need even, you know. So how do you start? Like, how did you start?
Yeah, nowadays I'm just teaching and learning proper grammar, you can say, because how I learned, if I talk about with you, then only watching grammar, understanding concept. That's how I learned grammar for the requirement of speaking, right? So even I was making mistakes, but now I improved a lot. I don't make mistakes. Very rarely I make mistakes, but not that much. But
Mm,
previously I was making mistakes. And if I talk about initially how I started learning, how what I did, so it was a lot of things that I did. I experimented a lot about English language because I really wanted to teach. I really wanted to learn this language. So before
mm,
that, I have to experiment. I have to research.
And
So I
you
did.
shared one thing that you want to be a trainer, English trainer.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Still, I tell now again. I every time I say, and that day also I told you. So my mind was clear. Okay, for
Mm,
what I want to do because in student life, what happens? We don't have clarity what we want
mhm,
to do, what we can do. So I just made myself. I was living alone, as I told you. I was living alone. So I was just motivated through myself. Like I was just a very focused girl at that time. I was
mm.
even not going college. I was living outside
Oh,
for the
okay.
college, for home. But I was not going college because it was COVID-19.
Mhm.
Yeah. So we did online. But third year, we did offline. But although what happened in third year, we just focused in something. We don't go college, right?
So have you
So
completed your college? Have you completed your college? Okay, that's
yeah.
good. So now,
Master.
now masters, good, good, good. So you want
Okay.
to study more?
Time session. Let's give it introduction each other. Okay.
So for all your viewers, on your channel, my name is Rahul Doon and I'm from Jaipur. I've completed my graduation this year and after completed, actually when I was pursuing my college that time I was doing some jobs. I did several jobs, I think two or three jobs. Last year I was a teacher in a school and this year I quit that job because I found it so hectic for me. So and I gave an interview this year after quitting that job. I gave an interview And that time, the HR insulted me due to my poor communication in English. So I
Mhm.
decided to learn this language at any cost before going to any interviews. So that time I started my English journey in June 2024. Actually, if I tell you before that, last year I decided to learn this language, but that time I was a teacher and I was not having good proper time to give it. So I didn't give, and this year I committed, and I've been doing it since 1
Full
July
time.
on. Yeah, so I'm
Full time
continuous.
YouTuber.
What?
Full time YouTuber nowadays,
Full
right?
time YouTuber, guys, full time YouTuber.
Yeah. We both. I
Yes,
know we
yes,
both.
yes.
Like we have started together.
Yeah, and I want to pursue it like in my future because I found it like really good, interacting with people and making content and upgrading my all the setup and all these things. So I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, I also love it doing this. And because we improve a lot. We know each other that when we were talking that much we were not. But
Hmm.
now we can see a lot of improvement, a
Yeah,
lot
very
of hard
slow
work we did.
journey. Yeah, yeah, the journey was
Yeah.
great. Like,
And
yeah.
we are the reality, you can say. We are the example of achievement,
Hmm.
something in our life that you can say improvement, which we
Yeah,
have done.
because a lot of people want it, want to do these kind of things. So
Mhm.
as if they want, then they can all the viewers can watch my previous video, yours previous video.
Yeah.
So in this
Mhm.
way, they easily get the
It is
idea
a
that
different. Yeah.
when like what is the beginning,
Yeah, exactly. We are the example. And even we are helping people, isn't it? We are learning together, like we are learning in the learning phase. We are connecting with everyone.
Mhm.
And they are getting help from each other. So it is also one platform that they got.
Mhm.
Isn't it?
Yeah, and your thinking is good. And you know what? My motto is just to motivate people. Like you can learning this. And we are not here to, be a fluent native speaker.
Mhm.
If we are
Yes,
comfortable with this language and having the conversation with someone, it's okay. Do
that is
we don't
fine.
need we don't need to use fancy words, this, that, whatever. Eventually, ultimately we will do. We will do, but it's a journey. So try to enjoy this journey.
This
So
is
this
the
is
process, right? In this process, we just need to enjoy and need to practice every day. And
mm,
in that, how we'll improve. And that's how we'll upgrade. Definitely will improve after 1 year, 2 years, more than what we
yeah,
are now.
yeah, yeah,
Right? Yeah.
yeah.
Like we improved a lot, I'm just, I can't believe myself that we started some like months
Yeah.
ago and
Yeah.
we discussed that we want to come on YouTube and
Yeah.
finally we can and we did something.
Yeah.
I know that I watch you, I comment you sometimes and even I like your videos and the way edit all the things. Amazing, just amazing. Go ahead.
Okay,
Keep
thanks.
keep keep practicing, keep
Mm.
growing, and keep making videos. As I told you also one video when you
Yeah.
made first time and you shared me, and I told you make everyday videos, you will definitely improve. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that worked.
Yeah. That is the thing that needed.
Okay. So as you asked me about my journey, I think I shared many times, okay?
Yeah.
But
So
yeah,
you can tell me something interesting that you want to share right now for all the viewers that you didn't share now, yet. So you can share
okay.
something.
I shared
You
many things. Like I
know,
have completed, do you know I have completed more than 85 videos having conversation. So I shared many things. Okay. So, but
Mhm.
although again, I'm telling you in a short way, in a very brief way that I did. Actually, I was just I was watching a lot of videos and I
Mhm.
was focusing on listening. I was focusing on the watching properly. Just a minute, anyone is calling me. So how I did, if I say to you, then I started with listening because I completed my school in Bengali medium. I was not aware English language. I was
Mhm.
even not able to read, not able to understand, not able to write properly. I was
Mhm.
just memorizing while during my school life. And all of a
Mhm.
sudden, I took English literature, English. So
Mhm.
that was my very tough time because I was not understanding lecture.
Mhm.
So started learning English first because literature is subject. And before
It's a
diving
subject.
into the
Yeah.
subject, you need to know English language, right? So
Mhm.
the same happened in our school life also. Those who are Hindi medium or those who
Mhm.
are Bengali medium, they need what they need first understanding the language. But what we do, we study subject. We don't understand language, but we study subject because we
Mhm.
have the subject, not as a language. So that was very bad for me and for every student, isn't it?
Mhm. Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
we don't know language. We never listen any language about English language. I'm talking
Mhm.
about. So how could I learn? How could we learn?
Mhm.
Question comes in our
That's
minds
it.
because
Mhm.
we learn any language by listening, by observing, by getting environment, right? So what I did, if I tell you, in my college life, I just set my mind strongly, strong mindset we need here, and why I want to do, and I also decided target. That no, I want to become fluent English, like a speaker, fluent speaker in
Mhm.
English. Like I want to speak in a better way, not in like tutti frutti English. Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
so that time I started my journey by listening, understanding, method what they
yeah.
share. YouTubers, what they share. We get a lot of videos on YouTube free of cost. So I was just understanding all YouTubers, those who teach English. I was understanding them that what they share actually methods, techniques, ideas, tips, tricks, and
Yeah.
concept. Yeah. So I was not learning English but understanding their concept and in English only I was watching. I never practiced like translation kind of thing. Hindi to English. I was not watching like that.
Because you are from Bengali medium, so I think that's why.
Mhm. Even I was not watching Bengali to English video. Only I was watching English. Because I was thinking that when I'm learning the method, techniques, everything, I'm learning in English and at the same time I'm listening also their language. So both are the fulfilling at the same
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
And the thing you shared, that this is the important, like mindset is important. You shared, mindset is very, very important. Burning desire is important. And goal is important. What we want to do, what we will do with this language. So I think this is the thing. And commitment. I will
Mhm.
do it at any cost.
Exactly.
This is the thing.
Mhm. And a
Yeah.
lot of structures we need to follow. One thing, if we do one thing, then we can improve. Like only listening, we can improve. But fluently, properly, and as soon as possible, if we want. So we need to do a lot of things at the same time. I was doing actually what I was doing. I was listening, and when I was listening mindfully. I was understanding everything, like each and every word, sentences, vocabulary, what they use, native speaker or not native speaker. I was listening podcast, Indian speaker. Okay, the
That's a good thing.
English better, yeah, because I
Mm.
was not understanding the native speaker what they speak, and even I was not like I didn't want actually. I
Mm.
really wanted to listen Indian speaker like clear, which I
Mhm.
did. Yeah, so I was listening a lot of podcast, you know, Ranveer podcast, and
Ranveer.
also yeah, and a lot of series I was watching, and also dubbed movies I was watching,
Mhm.
English dubbed movies. Yeah, so I was watching that type of, and even what I did, I started writing also. I started reading also. Now watching, listening, I was doing, but I have to do so many things, which is writing and reading, and also thinking. So
Yeah.
I did everything. Like when I was writing, I was thinking a lot in English. And as I told you that I used to do journal. The
Mm.
journal was like my, you know, what do we can healing process because
Self
I was living alone.
inner
Yeah,
child healing.
and,
Yeah.
yeah, and I had no friends in my college life, and I didn't get chance to open up myself in college because
Mm.
this was COVID-19, and also my completed school in girls' school, so I didn't get opportunity
Okay.
to open up myself.
Mm.
So what I
So
did,
you face
I,
okay, you
yeah,
face something with while talking to boys or something.
yes,
I also
boys, everyone. I didn't get chance till now. I don't interact with people that much. Now
yeah.
online, fine. Everyone is connecting with me, and now we are
I think
talking. Maybe,
everybody wants to connect with you.
ha.
Is the
But if
thing.
you talk about offline, till now I didn't get any friends because I'm busy to improving myself. And also, what happened? I don't go outside that much. I
Mm.
really love to travel, but I don't go because I
But
feel that I need to do something in me.
now,
Then
now
I
you are
can do.
doing. Now you are doing. I watched your video about Teachers' Day. I think you shared something. You did a speech or in your school,
Yes,
in your school or institute.
institute. Yeah, in institute, in
Yeah,
our
that
institute.
that was good. Like I felt that why.
Oh, really? It was good.
Yeah, really like
It was
was
my first speech, you can say, as a teacher. Like
mm,
last year, my teacher's day. If you talk about as a teacher, then 2 years I completed last year and this year. But last year, what happened? I was not confident to talk that much. But this
mm,
year, talked automatically. Like I didn't get, I didn't prepare anything, nothing, nothing. But my mindset is very strong now. So whatever I talk in a very positive manner. I think so. So
Yeah,
my
yeah.
mind was students were there. So I feel
Mhm.
that for students, what I can talk. I didn't want to talk about Teachers' Day. Like I just wanted to talk about the student and what
Mhm.
we can expect or
And
anything.
there are also so many panel speakers. All the with you, I think 4 or 5 people are there.
They all are members
Teachers,
of
members.
institute. Yeah, actually, we have a computer teacher, we have a coding teacher, and we have also personality development. My sister does, and she teaches, beautician department,
Mhm.
and my
Okay.
department is English.
You English teacher, Shweta.
Teacher.
That's good. That's good. Such a great conversations. And
Yes.
I love the way you are expressing yourself, you are sharing all the things, and you feel like you are enjoying your life. You are you really love you. I mean so this is the thing. And tell me about your this thing about your journaling or about your self care routine or what you are doing as a girl or it doesn't matter. Like just share with you all the viewers. What are you doing about
Yeah.
everything to improve
If
yourself?
I talk about journaling, journaling is amazing part in my life. I changed my life by doing journaling and doing yoga. Yoga is also amazing for me because I was feeling really productive and mindset was good. So I did it in my college life. I got to and like actually what happened. I was watching Aman Dhattarwal sir a
Oh,
lot in my
yeah.
college life. Yeah,
Mm.
that time I was just like he was saying that we need to experiment, we need to explore in college days. So I got motivated from him actually, Aman Dhattarwal sir,
Aman
and
bhai.
I started my journey in that way. And Mahatma Ji technical also I was following him
Hmm.
when
And
he was making
he's also
education.
from he's
Yeah,
also from your side, I think. He's from Jharkhand or I think Bihar, I think.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I don't
I
know
don't
where is he from, but
he's from
actually he was making related to education and giving motivation to students little bit. But nowadays he makes the creation,
tech
creating type of tech videos. Yeah.
YouTube videos, yeah.
So actually, they motivated me actually because I was not understanding a lot of people, but I knew them only. So
Mm-hmm.
I got motivation, and I was thinking that whatever I am doing, just I need to experiment. I didn't have any environment. I know that. I knew at that my college time, nobody was there. Nobody was talking with me. Can you imagine? They were all English medium students, okay, and I was belong to Bengali medium, and I had friends very less. And college friend is not that much. Uh,
Personal or I can say, yeah. Yeah,
so
then
it,
friends. Yeah.
And even when I was living outside, out of home in college, that time, like I was staying with roommate, but I felt that my self improvement is important now. I need to stay alone, and I just leave
Change.
that. I left. Yeah, I
Okay.
changed my room and I started living alone. And I was not talking with anyone, and even I was not going college because I was not getting that much value and also attention with anyone because my personality was not good. My personality was not good that time because you can understand we are from rural area and I
Mhm.
didn't open up myself and I went college in city,
Yeah.
so that time was
But
very bad.
you know what? This is the time where we can improve ourselves. We think that I am somewhere lacking or not good, so I should improve there. And
So
you know what? When we are living alone, I was also living alone in 2019 before Corona time. So I can understand. That time it's very productive for us. We can easily improve ourselves because that time we are thinking about ourselves, where we
mm,
are, where we should improve ourselves, our personality, the way we are talking and our appearance and all these things. So yeah.
yeah, exactly. And even I was not sharing with anyone. I was everything doing silently, just focusing on myself, making videos. I had phone. My sister gave me in college life. So I had a phone, okay. And I was just making blog, what I did in a day, like a daily routine kind of things, sharing productive what to-do list, and also writing journal as I told you,
In
that
which
what happened in a
in which
day. Yes,
which year?
it
Which year?
was 2022 and 2023. It's
Mhm. So that
so
time you start knowing about this YouTube.
yeah. Actually, 2021, I started to doing some good things, experiment in myself, because
Mm-hmm.
I understood that now I completed my school, so I have to do something in my life. So 2021, I was not getting proper environment that much because I was living with roommate, as I told you.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
2022 and 2023, I got full time to experiment for me. Yeah,
Yeah.
alone I did it. Because what happened when I was going college, I was feeling demotivation a lot. I was not getting any attention. I was not talking with anyone. It means
Mm,
like in my birthday, nobody wished me. Okay.
and not worth it, like, this kind of
Mm.
feeling. Yeah.
I was
You know.
feeling like I'm something, like what happened to me? Like my personality is not good. So I didn't say anything. I was crying a lot after
Oh,
college,
okay.
sitting and just writing journal. And I was just writing in English. I That time I was not writing properly in English, making mistakes a lot grammatical. But yes, I was just sharing in English everything, whatever my feeling was going on, emotions, and what I want to do in my life. Even
Mm,
I wrote a lot of things. I want to become fluent in 2023, and that was fulfilled. Actually, I can see my diary, and I check my diary. I have created some, you can say, board, vision board,
vision board,
and
this. Yeah, yeah.
in
So you
universe.
manifest.
Yeah, I was manifesting a lot. And when I was going college also, I was manifesting that, okay, everyone is liking me, everyone, these things I was doing.
That's good.
But it was not happening, okay, because it was late for me. All of a sudden, like, easily, instantly, we don't get that result.
Mm-hmm.
Instantly, I work on myself and manifest and believe in universe. And I was just
Mm,
only believing in that's not enough. We have to work on that.
work on that.
So
Yeah.
gradually I worked and completed 3 years, and now I am talking with you in this way.
Work.
I think I'm able to talk and getting confident and getting energy and getting
Mm,
power just because of
everything.
this.
Everything. Yeah. And
This girl is very underconfident girl was in college time. This girl was not talking with people. Personality was not good. So like that I was, but now I am,
so,
I think, improving
Mhm.
myself.
So what do you think about your turning point? Like, where you think that, yeah, that was my turning point. After that, my life has completely changed.
Only I can tell you, I was understanding that I improved myself by myself, like doing everything, journaling, understanding, focusing, yoga, meditation. I was doing everything, but I was not understanding where I will experiment that thing. People will see me how to reach to people. So yes, I already created my YouTube channel in 2020. Okay, for making blogging, Hindi
Mhm.
blogging I was making, and I was making songs. Like I love to
Yeah,
sing,
you
so I was
think.
singing,
Yeah.
as I told you also. So I was doing, but I was not active on my old channel. I have
Mm,
5 plus subscribers, but I am not active on that channel. So that time I decided that YouTube is the platform where I can use my
mm,
experience and my knowledge, and that is in English. And English changed my life. And English is the thing that I get everything which I have now.
mm.
Yeah.
Buying. That's good.
But you can say,
Yeah, 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 you are doing good. Yeah, the way you are, having conversation with people, everybody wants to connect with you. So this is the thing. People will admire us when we explore more people. We will, go for more people. So this is the thing. Oh, everybody, everybody has their has talent in themselves. But if they are thinking in a negative way, it's not the thing. We should explore more. We should connect with more people. People will appreciate us at any cost because everybody has, a good thing in
yeah,
themselves. So, what about yeah? What about Lord Krishna? I think you admire him a lot, like you are worshipping or you
yeah,
tell me
yeah.
about your thought.
Okay, actually, since childhood, we are like whole family is devotee kind of spirituality we follow. We worship a lot, and we don't eat non-veg. We are a vegetarian whole
Mm,
family, like my mother, sister, I. So that was there, but we were worshiping every god. But now, like soul is saying to me to Lord Krishna, like
mm,
every god I worship every god, but
mm.
first god for me, that is
Devotion, yeah, yeah.
Paramatma.
You,
You can say
you are
Paramatma is
devoting.
my Lord Krishna.
That's good. What about
Actually, also we are, you can say, like belong to Yadu. So
mm, mm.
that's why also Yadu kind of, Krishna. So
Mhm.
that's why.
So
Whatever.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So what's your hobbies? Uh, tell me about your hobbies.
Okay, so my hobbies, if I talk about with you, my hobbies, a lot of things are there, like experimenting things, which I can do. Not everything, I cannot do everything, right? So, which I can do, that is, I love to do. Like, I want to learn properly singing. I love to sing, as I told you already. So, traveling also, which I want, but I haven't done yet. I want to start in future.
What's your
First,
what's
I
your
have to improve
what's your
myself.
destination? Your future destination, dream destination, I can say.
Everywhere, everywhere. A lot of temples I really want to visit.
In
You know,
abroad? In abroad. Want to go?
Everett, yeah, if I'll get chance, definitely I'll visit. But I
What's
haven't decided this place
Mhm.
I'll go. But traveling is there. Like wherever I'll go, I'll enjoy.
What about your family?
Okay, what do you want to know about my family?
Everything about your family members and about your sister, about your brother, about your mom and dad and everything, like every single person, and about your you know professions of their uh,
Mhm.
about your institute and
Actually, yeah, yeah. Actually, my mother and my mom and I, we are three only living together. My sister and I, we are doing in our life everything for my mother. Okay, my mother is a homemaker,
yeah,
and
you deserve
mhm. And my sister, if I talk about what she does, she is the owner of our institute. She manages everything, and
finances.
yeah, she's
Fi-
a very talented girl, and she has a lot of quality, not like more than me. Okay, so
Mhm.
I got inspiration from her only. She teaches me everything to become motivated, to become, to do something in my life. She guides me a lot, actually. She's everything to do what I am now.
Mhm. So when did you start your institute? In
Okay,
which
actually, when I was doing college, it means like 2021, and we started our institute that time. And so
okay.
it's completed 3 years. Yeah. My sister started doing a lot of things. She get struggle a lot because of nobody was there to
Mhm.
see us. My sister took all the responsibility. She started doing earning, or you can say searching job in 15, 16 years when she was
Okay.
actually. And that's how she started her business mindset. She was
Mm.
she wanted to do something her life, but she was not getting opportunity. She was not getting any background, anything support, anything not getting. So she was doing shop mobile work, like mobile shop work and clothes business,
Okay.
like she was doing like that. Okay, then she started doing business, network marketing, product based company. I think
Okay.
you
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow,
uh,
yes, she did a lot of things.
lot of things. So that time, when she started doing all network marketing things, she improved herself. She made herself as a
Communication,
leadership,
all these things.
leadership quality, and also she has leadership quality and a speaker, kind of motivational speaker, and also personality. Her personality is also great. Like the way she talks, she's the extrovert, and I'm an introvert. So I talk very less, but when it needs, when point to
Mhm.
point, or when we need to talk, that time I talk. But my sister is like she talks with every member, and she deals with a lot of, like
Mhm.
and
Obstacles, troubles
yeah,
in your life, yeah.
she, she deals with businessmen. She talks with businessmen. She does meeting kind of things,
Mhm.
organizing workshop, seminar kind of things. So
Offline.
she yeah, and that's how she improved herself. Like practically, we did. We didn't get any opportunity to learn, but we did by doing gradually. We improved. Okay, and that's how she grown herself, and she has grown herself. And then we started our institute because what happened? It was COVID-19, and the network marketing was just down. Okay,
Mhm.
and nobody was working properly, and at home it is not possible. So
Yeah, yeah.
that's she felt very bad and she got depressed also for 1 year. She was thinking what she will do now. Next
Mm.
what? COVID-19, we have to survive. And who will see us, right? So she thought she decided to start institute by our own institute, and anything she had no any she had no any courses to start institute.
But
Okay,
she start.
but
She
she started
started.
institute and she searched teacher. She was not
Okay.
teaching, but she searched teacher and she arranged teacher and she started
She,
institute.
okay, she did everything like a businessman and businesswoman. Like, wow.
Yeah, thinking is very bright and big,
Mhm.
like manager kind of thinking she has. But I'm what I just want to teach, explore, and enjoy life. That's what I want. But her
But
quality is managing.
mm,
Management is
but now this is your time to
yeah.
give her something. Yeah, not something.
But now I can tell you that we started a lot of courses now. That time we had no courses, only computer, basic computer courses
Mhm.
were providing. We were providing. That time I was also in college. I was not able to manage all the things. My sister was doing everything alone. And as
Mhm.
I told you, one partnership brother was there. So
Mhm.
he was also supporting. They were doing together. But finally, now we added courses after learning. I learned English and then I am teaching now. My sister learned beautician, then now she is teaching
Mhm.
beauty also, personality course also, and computer coding. That's how this is our story, you can say, full story I have shared.
Great, yeah. Your sister is also really great, as you have said. Good, good, good. So,
Struggled a lot.
mm, so like you are earning by institute now. What
Yeah,
about you earning?
we are earning, but not that much because it's a rural area, okay? Uh,
Mm-hmm.
we can't afford but to
Mm-hmm.
in very less money. We just to focus to help them most of the time. We visit door to door to aware them that these skills are important. You need to do. They don't have idea to do
Yeah,
it.
you should do. Yeah, this is the thing. Door to door conversation is, I mean, convincing is it's good thing.
They do this. Yeah.
I did, I did in school. Yeah, so this is the thing. And yeah, you shared everything. I think.
Yeah, yeah. So that's how we started, and now I am earning. So actually, we are managing together. Like this
Yeah,
apartment.
you tell me
Mhm.
about your YouTube earning. Like, are you earning right now? I think you started.
Yes, I started earning, but I didn't get yet.
Okay, $100 required. I think. So
Yeah.
how much you
It
have?
it has already increased 100, not $100, but it increased more than $200. But I didn't get yet because I need to verify all the things like I have to go bank first. I got the AdSense account,
AdSense pin. I
yes,
watched your that vlog. Yeah.
but for getting money, we I have to go bank, and I am not getting time to go bank. But yes, I will go. Then it will
But
be
yeah,
complete.
but these are I mean saving. You will get it. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even I don't want to stop it.
Yeah, next time when we will talk, I really want to know more about you, like lots of things about you. We'll
Yeah, yeah,
discuss time. Today, I think I discussed a lot about, like now
yeah.
I
Because
can't
I know.
ask a lot of questions to you, right? But yeah,
Mhm.
next conversation we'll talk again more as we are doing same thing. So yeah, of course we can share.
Yeah,
But it takes a lot of time, right? I think we
yeah.
can't do any other things. Now we have to only focus a lot. You are also doing great. Okay.
Thanks, thanks.
Yeah.
And this is the first conversation where I felt really, I mean, awesome. And it's kind of real podcast. Like I was asked you so many good questions and everything. I think
Mm-hmm.
who's watch it and all the viewers, they can easily get all things about you.
Yeah.
And we
And
upload every.
I didn't think that it would be like this way. I was just thinking that we will talk normally, we'll discuss about it, what how we started these things. But literally it was so good. I think I
Mhm.
shared a lot of things which I haven't shared till now to
Yeah,
anyone. But I have shared with you a lot of things. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
exactly.
But
The
case,
personal
casual,
we
you
shared
shared case,
everything.
so I think it's a good
Yes,
thing.
we did.
Casually, you shared casually things, in a casual way. We are not here to professionally asking each other.
Okay, all right. We'll discuss more about all the things. Thank you so much. And it was just amazing conversation, really.
Yeah, yeah.
I that.
Have a good day.